What is up, you guys? Diamond here. I just wanted to come on and talk about what my last few months have been like working with Keyen. I thought about how I was going to share this with you because it's been so amazing and I've gotten so many takeaways and growth in all the epic areas of my life. But I wanted to be really clear about it. So I broke it into like three main areas that I've grown the most in, and that's financially, romantically, and professionally. And so before starting to work with Keyen, the genie, it's so funny. I had this dream of being a DJ and moving into the music industry and being an artist. And a lot of the problems I was experiencing was I didn't know which direction to go in music. I didn't know where to live or move, to relocate, to immerse myself in the music scene, what equipment to buy, how to make money, and do that too with my current business, if I should do my current business and do the DJ stuff or drop it. So a lot of questions and a lot of uncertainty is what I was experiencing there. On a financial level, I didn't have the motivation, I didn't have the money coming in from my business to support me, and I was struggling a bit, and I didn't like who I was. I had made six figures in the past, but leading up to working with Keyen, I had only made like $4,000 a month previously, when in the past I've made upwards of 10 and 20K. So that's where I was financially. And romantically, I was dating, I was seeing people. I'm a single, young 30-year-old, I'm 32 years old, and I wasn't happy with the relationships I was attracting. I was still finding partners that weren't at the level of depth I found myself to be at, weren't meeting me emotionally, and I knew I could be dating better. So that's where I was across the board. Fast forward, and first before I get to even after the transformation of working with the genie, my boy, within literally 2 weeks, I made $17,000 cash. Now, it's not just like woo money that comes out of anywhere. It was from the growth and the transformation of embodying the skills that I have, stepping into the person he knew and I knew I could be, that enabled me to act in the certain ways that were in alignment with the dreams and where I was going, that allowed me to literally pull in cash collected $17,000 in the first 2 weeks. After doing that, so that's where my financial world shifted, my romantic world shifted as well. I also worked on myself. I learned so much in so many different areas. I showed up in a different way that the level of romantic partners I was attracting in was way higher and well above my standard of what I had desired in a partner. And I found myself in super amazing intimate relationship, like getting my emotional needs met, getting my sexual needs met, getting everything met in the way I had desired for, and attracting the level of partner that I was intelligently, stimulated by, emotionally, spiritually stimulated by at that level. So financially, my world jumped up. Romantically, my world jumped up. And then professionally, due to a million things, but due to some of the things around getting clarity in who I am, having the confidence to step into that, acting from a place of certainty, knowing myself way better than I had ever known before, it allowed me to move myself to the place of my dreams, where I'm living in gorgeous Tulum right now. And that again was just the Kickstarter. Same with like making the first 17K in the first 2 weeks was just the Kickstarter. I'm now getting moved out and flown to Europe to connect with amazing people in London and Ibiza, and having a whole summer planned, that this was all the launching pad for. And I made a million connections, such leaps in my professional career in the music world, as well as my current business world, financially, and with hiring people that allowed me to now again hit a third 10K month in a row of setting up business systems that allowed me to make the money I had desired to without the burnout or the over energy, and same professionally with the artist, making amazing connections in the music industry, getting brought to places like Europe. So across the board, financially, romantically, professionally, life up-leveled. Personally, could not be happier, could not be more grateful. I have spent in the last few years over $70,000 on personal development, and I'm not just somebody that throws away money. I'm super, super careful about who I invest in and making sure people that I invest in have the lifestyle and are embodied in that lifestyle and the lifestyle that I'm looking to achieve. Keyen, the genie, has that in all the ways. And out of the literally $70,000 I've invested in myself through business, through therapy, through other forms of coaching and travel in the last 3 years, I swear to God, this has been my favorite, number one, most ROI investment, hands down. I swear to you. And so if you're on the fence, don't second guess it. Don't question yourself. Trust yourself. This is the right move. I cannot be more grateful. And I know this is just the beginning of that transformation. And I know it'll be the same for you. I wish you all the best.